more than a simple feature. I'll stand in waiting until you can't see me. And all fun and games here, there's no need for your fear. I'll be here waiting until you grow weary. I'm not the crazed killer you think I am. I'm just here ready to see beneath through. Hatred, bloodlust, barrel, irrelevant to the moment when my jaws puts down on you. Yo! It's yo! It's yo! It's me. You've done such a bad thing, so while you're still breathing, I'd like to make you wait in darkness. I've been given life now, so I'm taking you out. You were my problem, and I'm going to solve this. I'm not the crazed killer you think I am. I'm just here ready to see beneath through. Hatred, bloodlust, barrel, irrelevant to the moment when my jaws puts down on you. Yo! It's yo! It's yo! It's me. Never forget. Never forget. Don't close your eyes. It's not over yet. We used to play, we used to laugh. Now we're trapped like a photograph. I've come so far from the chat inside. Remember my face and jaws behind. I'm not the crazed killer you think I am. I'm just here ready to see beneath through. Hatred, bloodlust, barrel, irrelevant to the moment when my jaws puts down on you. Yo! It's yo! It's yo! It's me. Yo! It's yo! It's yo! It's me. chances with no way out. Was walking down the hall, I can't keep track of them all. A music box plays my dying song. This is my one escape. Am I still on my face? But they have known I've been here all along. Looks like I better run for my life. I'll never be in one piece. C95, I've got 11 on my tail. With no time to think of a way to survive. Mechanical instinct. Mechanical instinct. Yeah. All alone in the darkness. Why can't I escape the soulless eyes? It's a lost cause now. They've got my scent and I can't get out now. I'm afraid to look because they're just the beats you hunt me down. No way to fight back. The night is already over. Looks like I better run for my life. I'll never be in one piece. C95, I've got 11 on my tail. With no time to think of a way to survive. Mechanical instinct. Looks like I better run for my life. I'll never be in one piece. C95, I've got 11 on my tail. With no time to think of a way to survive. Mechanical instinct. mind the noise outside the door. It's just a phantom, nothing more. No need to give yourself a scare. When you glance and no one's there, I don't wanna have to hurt you. Not your fault, I felt this rage. Just a child about your age, but something drives me to this place. I can see him in your face. You'll never know the hell I've seen. Don't fear what's coming. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night. Let's make this easy. Soon you'll haunt these beasts you hated. No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are overrated. Whisper in the void. No one's there, you're paranoid. I'm just a trick of your own mind. Blink your eyes once and you'll find I'm just a ghost inside your head. Don't fear your fate that soon arrives. It's a deadly lullaby. You'll be with us very soon. Another spirit in the room. Take your place among the lost. Don't fear what's coming. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night. Let's make this easy. Soon you'll haunt these beasts you hated. No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are overrated. No one will hear you screaming, so hold on for the ride. I'll take you with me tonight. This nightmare, this prison, inside the suits we live in. Don't fear me, together we'll have sweet dreams forever. What's coming? We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night. Let's make this easy. Soon you'll haunt these beasts you hated. No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are overrated. Don't fear what's coming. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night. Let's make this easy. Soon you'll haunt these beasts you hated. No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are overrated. inside, or are you hello?
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. To you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.